Bradford Bulldogs. Welcome back to D-side. What's it like to be back in the league this season?
Yeah, it's fantastic. Having the team back in, something there for the juniors to play through for, which is what we wanted. We know it's going to be tough. Probably lose most of our games, but we'll just continue to work hard in training and get better and better every week. Hopefully, we improved tonight on the scoreline when D-side came to Bradford. So that's all we're looking to do.
And Sarah, a female in the league, and two ladies running the bench tonight. What's it like to be a female within the sport, please?
It's really the respect is something different. I mean, they hit me and I'll hit them. Obviously, it's nothing compared to what the rest of them are, but you get a few things, but it's unbelievable just being able to be on a team that it doesn't matter if you're a girl and they just take you as one of the lads, come off the bench, it's like good shift lad, it doesn't make a difference really, but it's just good to be accepted and be able to play at a higher level.
I understand you've had to pass in the female leagues.
Yeah.
What was it like the transition up to the male league?
A massive step, the speed of it and just the strength as well. You've constantly got to be on the ball and just ready for anything. Be able to go up and back down and just get there.
And Andy, what are your hopes for this season personally?
Just to improve, get better. If we get a win, we get a win. If we don't, it's no big deal. We keep improving, game in, week out, and see where we go.
Fantastic. Good luck for the rest of the season, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Steve, great result this evening.
Yeah, it was 10-0. I think the key thing there is we didn't concede any goals. When we played Bradford last time, we beat, I think it was like 19-3. But to concede 3 goals was the disappointing thing for us really, because we wanted to tighten up in defence. We can score goals, that's for sure, but we just wanted to be solid at the back, and tonight we were. Matty Compton made some really great saves because at times we were leaking a little bit, and we found ourselves not picking up guys, but some solid goaltending there, and also the young lad Dominic getting in some ice time as well, and he made some good saves in the last 5-10 minutes left, so good result tonight.
I spoke to Mark last time on the back of a couple of bad results for you, and it seemed to be like the scoring goals was the problem. What have you done since then? Because obviously you've started scoring quite freely.
Yeah, well I mean, I think there was a few elements really. I know Lo was away, then I was away, and sometimes it's easy just to lose your focus. It's easy for guys not to play at the standard they can do, and maybe we were a bit complacent and a bit lax, let's say, and but it's been coming. It has been coming, because prior to that there was only a couple of goals in it between Wigners and Sheffield. We were only getting piped at the end, and when we played Sheffield last, we were winning all the way up to the end, and then just got piped in the last period. So it has been coming, and I think tonight's performance was a good performance because they came in here, they were trying to frustrate us, lots of penalties, we didn't really want to get involved in that because it's pointless, we were just here to get the points and stuff. But last night was a great result for us in Coventry, because that's the first time we beat them in their own barn, so a good weekend for the Dragons, to say the least.
Goals from all over the park, that must be pleasing as a coach.
Yeah, because it's not the same guys, scoring the goals. They're coming from each line. So what's nice, I know one of the plays tonight, I think he went over to one of the kids. Our first line's quite a young line, the forwards, and they passed the puck really well. I think it's Jack Meadows ended up with the puck in the slot and he scored the goal. So that's nice for our juniors developing, getting the ice time for us and scoring the goals. So that we've got goals on each line. You look at the second line with Paul Davis. I think he did really well last night scoring. He's got a hat-trick again today. And then also we've got James Parsons, Mark Lovell and Aled Roberts on that third line. So we've got 3 really solid lines at the moment. So I think if we look at what happened a few games ago, maybe we were dabbling with the formula really with some of the players, but we seem to have the right formula at the moment because we can score goals and we're quite solid at the back. So I think we're sort of gelling a little bit more as a team. And also the other thing that we got to consider is the pre-season that we had. It was pretty much non-existent because the teams we were due to play, we never got to play. So it took us a couple of games to get into our stride. So I think on hindsight, if we look at it now, it's probably why we're finding a little bit of form, because we've had them games and we're finding our feet and we're using our systems. Systems worked really well last night, and everything seems to be coming into place.
Yeah, do you think this momentum will carry on for the next couple of games?
Well, I hope so, because we've got some tough games coming up. We've got Telford, and I know we were disappointed. Again, I know I was away, but I believe we were disappointed to lose that game in Telford. A couple of mistakes on our part cost us a game, so we'll be looking to pull that right. And there's no reason, as long as we play as well as we can, there's no reason why we can't take some points from Telford.
Shut out tonight?
Yeah, great to come back a clean sheet for us. And we worked well in the end. It's a horrible game to play in, scrappy team, and we sort of got down to their level quite a lot there. So we got the clean sheet, we got the wins, the main thing.
Have you had much involvement with those youth keepers coming through, particularly the likes of Dominic who got on tonight?
Only from our training session. I think Mike Clancy been working with them on their training sessions, but he's good on our training. I knew he'd be fine when he got there. He said had a few days, but when he got there he was great, did a great job, making a few good stops as well.
And what was it like sitting back and sort of seeing all these goals flying in over the past couple of games?
Well, I knew it wouldn't be the goalie's fault. I think we take a lot of shots, and quality shots as well, been different from the past 2 years. I think a lot of teams have strengthened where we lost a few players in the summer, lost goal scorers as well. So I think that's why we've been struggling.
Paul, hat-trick, tell us about it.
Well, to be fair, I can't take all the credit. I had some great passes. I'm on some great lines with some great guys. We're all good players, and we there's a lot of hard work there, and just managed to put it in at the end.
Have you settled into the D-side this season?
I'm settling in better now. We've got our lines now, and we're doing a lot better. We're working hard together and in training and stuff. So I'm settling in a lot better now. I think I struggled the first few games, but yeah, I feel a lot more confident now. I'm getting back into it.
Great reaction from the supporters here tonight for the goals. What does it feel like to play in front of such an excited crowd?
Well, it's fantastic. The crowd here is brilliant. It's one of the best I've played in front of, to be fair. And when you get that sort of reaction, it just gives you a massive pump. It gives you a big buzz, and then you just want to go out and do the same thing again. Fortunately, I did today.
Hoping to keep it up next week?
Yeah, hoping to. Hopefully we'll come out with a win. That's a big one for me, because obviously I played for Telford last season. So it's all my old teammates. I'd like to take the points from that one.
Fingers crossed for you, Paul.
Yeah, thanks very much.
Take care.